I like that he called it the top dog title because I've always called it that. I've always known I was the top dog. And anybody that want to consider themselves top dog got to come through me. And I appreciate it. Just shows me all the work that I've been putting in over the years. It's gotten me somewhere where people have to come see about me to be, if they're on the same journey that I'm on, they got to come see me. I like that.
Julien Virgin.
All of my kings, queens, princes, and princesses, I'm Julien Virgin, and the one and only champ is in the building. My man Travell Miller sitting down next to me ahead of his fight March 5th at District Atlanta versus TJ Holt. My man Travell, not how you doing, man, but how you living?
I'm living pretty good. I'm training hard. I'm just loving this fight life and all the things and people that it's brought in my path. Life is good.
Life is great, man. Every day of the week, man, and I'm honored to be sitting here talking to the champ. You're undefeated, man. 7-0 in the NFC, man. You also 1-0 when it comes to mixed martial arts, and this is what this bout is going to be against TJ Holt. He's a game opponent. What are your emotions leading into this fight?
My emotions leading into this fight, like you said, I already have a mixed martial arts record. I'm trying to actually go to the UFC and see how far I can go. And in order to be the best, you got to take out the best. That's just known. I wouldn't go as far as to say he's the best, but he's one of the people that's on the tower on my way up there. I'm glad that he's recognized me. We've been seeing each other from across the, the fight rooms for a while now. And I'm flattered that, he's even coming from. I'm flattered that I got the stain that he wants.
TJ says this is for the top dog title, and he called you out respectfully. Who do you want to see next into this cage?
Hey, I'm advanced amateur kickboxing. Hey, Travell, let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, he the top dog in my weight class. We got to make this happen, Jesse. We got to make it happen, man. If I think the folks want to see it, it'll be explosive. Hey, we the top amateurs. Like, we got to do it. We got to do it.
Now, what did you think about the call out? And what do you think about him saying this is the top dog title?
I like that he called it the top dog title because I've always called it that. I've always known I was the top dog. And anybody that want to consider themselves top dog got to come through me. And I appreciate it. Just shows me all the work that I've been putting in over the years. It's gotten me somewhere where people have to come see about me to be, if they're on the same journey that I'm on, they got to come see me. I like that. TJ, him just as a person, I feel like he's, a good guy. But unfortunately, we want the same thing. So his gun's up. I'm expecting a war.
How's training been going, man? For this fight in general, man, has it been any different being that somebody did call you out? Or is this, as a lot of fighters like to say, just another fight?
Honestly, it's just another fight. I'm getting ready. My camp really hasn't changed much just from my actual technique, and because every fight I go in with a different game plan. It might look like I'm just running up and I'm squabbing on you, but it's always a game plan. It's always orchestrated how we get to where we get, and that's why I'm always grateful for my team, my coaches and stuff like that, because they make me look good. Like, I really look good because of these guys in here where we are.
Travell Miller, again, sitting down with Julien Virgin ahead of his big bout March 5th against TJ Holt for the top dog title. Travell, taking fighting away in the NFC, man. You're from Detroit. What did growing up in Detroit look like? Who were you surrounded by? Where part of Detroit did you grow up in? And how did that make you the man that's sitting here next to me today?
Well, I'm from Detroit, 7 Mile, Hickory, East Side. Fighting was just one of the things that just came natural. It was one of the things I was always good at. I come from a big family. My mom had 10 kids. My dad has 9. So hitting back, it come. You gotta learn it. I've always been very honor driven. If a man doesn't have his honor, then what is he? So, this isn't my first time being called out. It's like, oh, okay, it's cool. I like that. I'm just glad this is gonna be good.
You're a father as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
2 beautiful girls,
2 baby girls. How old?
8 and 3. Erilyn and Mackenzie Miller are my pride and joy. My youngest, she's kind of the meanie. She might be my fighter. I'm praying and hoping. If you see this, make daddy proud. Be a fighter. Erilyn, and my oldest, Mackenzie, she's an aspiring gymnast. I'm hoping to get this, taken off so someday my kids can actually benefit just off the strength of my name.
Absolutely, man. Now, I'm always curious, being in the scene, the local mixed martial arts scene, on what drives a man or a woman to hop into a cage, half naked, and potentially get embarrassed in front of friends, family, strangers. What's your why?
People, they see that record and like they be like, dang, he's just a dog. Like I've lost before. I've been embarrassed before. And like my daughter, she asked me, am I ever scared? I let her know I've just learned to be brave over the years. The reason I love getting there and competing is like I want everyone to know that I'm the best. You see the record and you think it's like, okay, he's already off to a good start. I've already been there. I've already been low. So I'm just trying to go as high as I can get. And if you don't take a chance, you'll never get to a goal. If you want to win the lottery, you have to buy a ticket. And taking these fights is buying a ticket. It's a risk, but like I said, I've been there before. Worst thing I can do is go right back to that point. Fighting is what I want to do, and I don't care who I got to smash to do it. That's just it.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, sitting here with Travell Miller ahead of his top dog title fight against TJ Holt at NFC Fight Night 143, March 5th at District Atlanta. Last time I saw you compete, you had quite possibly the greatest walkout ever. And I'm just curious, what can we expect this time around? Have you picked a song? What's up, brother?
I can't really, speak too much on that. It's just know I come out to put on the show. I'm just not, this angry black guy, coming out there crazy. I'm not crazy. I just made a lot of promises, so, over some sleeping kids and some open caskets that I'm crazy about keeping. But it's going to be epic. I'm coming out full energy. Just know the crowd is mine. But it's a surprise.
For sure. I'm definitely gonna be sitting there cage side in store for what you have for us. I've seen you compete multiple times, and I think what separates you from a lot of other competitors is the emotion that you compete with. Could you take me to where that emotion comes from?
I'm thinking about just how far I've come. I'm thinking about all the people that are relying on me. I'm thinking about my gym's name and reputation of my trainers. Even though this one fight doesn't make or break their names, it's just I want to be the one to bring that honor to my gym. I want to be the one to bring that honor to my name and me as a person. And again, it's very just rooted in me just to be honor-based, and I want everyone to know I am one of the best. I'm going to be. If I'm not already, there's no one messing with me. So I have to have that intensity.
Switching lanes from competing, how long you been growing your locks?
I want to say about 6-7 years now. 6-7 years. It's been a little journey.
What does your hair mean to you?
It's everything to me. It's my pride. Yeah, it's like my tail, man. It's like you ever watch Dragon Ball Z? This is my tail. This is it.
I respect it, man. If I didn't know Travell Miller from a can of paint, why should I come out March 5th and watch you compete?
If you didn't know Travell Miller from a can of paint, why should you come see me? Anybody that knows a good fight or anyone that knows a dog when they see one, they'll see it in me. You don't have to like know my background or see my record to know I'm coming with it. So this was going to be a show. Everything I always do is a show. I am a show. Just the presence of my charisma and the fear degradation of what I present when I come out, just like you said, from my entrance, you can tell I'm finna put on a show. Just off of that, somebody get a ticket.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure we see you Saturday, March 5th at District Atlanta as Travell Miller takes on TJ Holt for the top dog title at NFC Fight Night 143. Before we part ways, my brother, final thoughts. What do you want to leave me with?
I'll see you guys at the fight. I know you guys are expecting this big drawn out thing, but I'm expecting something nice, short and sweet.
You heard it here first. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Travell Miller. I'm Julien Virgin. I appreciate your time, my brother.
Thanks for having me.
Respect.